Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make crispy doshas. If you want to know how to make the dosha batter, I'll put a link to my dosha batter video in the description section below. Doshas are one of my favorite things to eat, not just for breakfast, but I have it for lunch once in a while or a snack. To make the doshas, I use my large cast iron griddle. This is made by Lodge, and I don't think they make this size anymore with the handle on the right and the longer handle on the left, but they do make a smaller version of this griddle, and they also make a 14-inch pizza pan, which you can also use to make doshas. Of course, if you don't have cast iron, you can use a nonstick pan. Whether you're using a nonstick pan or a cast iron griddle, make sure you get the pan really hot. Once the pan gets hot, we'll rub it with a little bit of oil. Traditionally, to make doshas, sesame oil is used. This is also called gingerly oil. This has a unique smell and flavor. So if you can get it, try this oil out for your doshas. You can use ghee instead. It'll make nice, rich ghee doshas. You can definitely use vegetable oil or canola oil. So you have a few options with the type of oil you want to use. Pan is getting hot. I'll do one with vegetable oil. I just use a wad of paper towels to spread the oil. You can use a cloth. Some people like to cut an onion in half and use that. Pour about 1/3 cup of the batter and spread lightly with a ladle. Don't use a heavy hand, you really have to go lightly, otherwise you'll go right through the batter and into the griddle. It takes a lot of practice to do it quickly and get it perfect. So if you're not used to making doshas, you have a lot of batter to practice with. You can see it's starting to get a little golden brown and the edges are starting to come off the griddle. The first one is always a little light in color. It's more white than I would like. You can see there's little bubbles all over the batter, just like pancakes. So it's time to turn this over. If you want to make a healthier dosha, you don't have to add any more oil, but I like to add a little bit of oil to the top just to get it a little crispier. Cook it for just a minute on the other side. You can see it's already done on the other side, and your first dosha is ready. Pour the batter, start from the middle, and then just go round and round in circles with a very light hand. For those who like the edges real crispy, you can pour a little bit of oil all around the dosha. There are bubbles all over, and the middle too. You can see it comes off easily. Total cooking time for one dosha is about 3 minutes or less. If you make the batter really thin and make a very, very thin dosha, then you only have to cook one side. You don't have to flip it over. Now I'll make a ghee dosha. Beautiful ghee dosha. Now I'll make one with the gingerly oil. It's getting golden brown and coming off of the griddle. The heat on the pan is not really even on this side. As you can see, it's a little bit whiter in color. The rest of the area is golden brown. You don't have to make your doshas this big. Doshas are best made fresh and eaten hot. The edges are crispy and the middle is a little bit crispy and a little bit soft. Doshas are traditionally served with sambar and coconut chutney. I'll put up my favorite white coconut chutney recipe soon. The sambar video is already up, and I'll put a link below if you want to see it. I find that you get the crispiest doshas with cast iron griddles. And I've put a link below if you want to try out a similar griddle to the one I used in this video. I do hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, you can put it down in the description section. Subscribe for more recipes, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.